I'm in the same trenches, and I know the tax law, and so that's somebody I wanted to be able to get in front of everybody about every 2 weeks. Because if you have a deal closing and you're willing to pay my $350 rate, but it's 6 weeks to get on my calendar, that's a problem. You can't wait 6 weeks. You got to close in 3. You got to close in 2. Now, if you got to close in a week, maybe we need to have that emergency call. We do triage. And the other thing is, people had questions about entities, right? Do I need one LLC for every single property? Do I need a holding company and an operating company? So all this kind of stuff, and then sort of that safeguarding wealth. Do I do land trust? Do I do an LLC? What's the way to protect it? Irrevocable trust, revocable trust, all sorts of things. So I talked to a bunch of people that are investors, and everybody sort of said that's what we needed is a time twice a month where somebody can get in front of a CPA, and then also maybe there'd be some content. The primary purpose is to get in front of that CPA. Even if you can't be there, be able to send the questions ahead of time. So we created the Tax Strategy Network, which we're now affiliate with Dayton RIA. So it's all about growing your wealth and safeguarding that wealth. Again, this is not a hard sell. I'm just telling you what we do, how we do it. So expert CPA group coaching discussion. Again, when somebody does what you do. I'm not a CPA in theory. We do access 2 times per month. So it's the second Monday night, 8 o'clock, 10. That helps for the West Coast people and people to put the kids to bed and all that kind of stuff. So we set at 8 o'clock. It's a group Q&A, and we do educational content. And I'll talk for 15 minutes to an hour. I talk a lot, and so I just don't shut up. And so probably do a little bit more of that than we need to. But then we do questions. First on topic, whatever we talked about. And then we do questions that were emailed in advance. Because some of those people couldn't come to the session, but they will watch it recorded later. And they know what their question, they answered their question. And the question got answered. We also do, and I do this now, I'm not guaranteeing I'm going to do this forever, but if there's something that can't be answered, that I can't say 100%, I like shooting from the hip. So I had one thing I was 95% sure, and one of the folks on the call said, I really need to know. So I committed to checking it out, and then I actually emailed her, and then I actually called her and told her that. So not guaranteeing I'm doing that forever. I'm just saying that with the volume we have right now, it's fine. So we do that, and then you have a personal login, past recordings, and additional resources. Sometimes we'll talk about something, and I'll say there's a good spreadsheet or whatever, and I'll load that up on the portal form. But what I think people really get is they get peace of mind because you know you've got an expert answer. Because that's the problem, right? You just don't know what you don't know. It gives answers to your important questions. Property entity structure for you. Because the entity structure for myself or for Rob, those are just different. Or Sham's got a different entity structure that works for him. So again, it's entity structure for you. And I think there's another part of it that is just your business and your investments operating better. Some of it we talk about business operations, rental operations, just business operations in general. And what you really want is efficient growth of your wealth. I can tell you how many mistakes I made. Some of them, this service would not solve it because I'm just an idiot. But there are, if you can reduce some of those mistakes, you can do it a lot. You can grow that wealth a lot faster. And legacy transfer of your wealth. Everybody's got a different legacy transfer. I mean, my kids, I love to death. I will take a bullet for them. They can't manage 2 nickels. And their dad's a CPA. It's actually embarrassing, but I don't get embarrassed very easy. So it is just awful. I don't want to leave them millions of dollars. It's not that I don't love them. It will destroy them. So I've got to find something else. The wife and I, I guess we get on PBS and go, this program provided by the Arnold and Susan Wackenheimer Fund, type of deal. I don't know. But whatever we're going to do, that's what we're going to do. We'll leave our kids something. But again, everybody's legacy is different. So here's what we did. For everybody for Dayton RIA, this QR code is a field link for Dayton. It's literally 59
The Greater Dayton Real Estate and Investment Association has provided me options. It's provided me opportunities to see that there is more to the real estate industry than just buying and selling homes. But this opportunity has given me more options for helping people, and we're all working together to help our local communities.
GD helps partners in the title agency as it helps me serve other people in the industry as far as on their closing transactions and investing in the market.
Brian and Terry Quinlan. What we got from GD is a retirement and a good lifestyle in the meantime, and a lot of good friends. I've learned a lot. We've learned a lot.
A lot of knowledge, a lot of education, and having the speakers come in and be very informative of what's going on.
I'm Rhonda with the Dayton Tenant Union, and we're talking about partnering with GD where we can get landlords and tenants to learn the rights and responsibilities from landlords and tenants, so we can all get together as a unit, as a whole.
Well, the benefits of GD would be to network with other real estate investors, as I'm a brand new investor and I am looking to learn from their knowledge. I want to network with others where they can guide me.
The biggest benefit I get from GD is talking with the other people. If I need something, a plumber or an electrician or a roofer, I know there's always people at the meetings that can help me. And talking with other people make me feel like I'm not alone in this. There's other people just like me doing it.
Hi, I'm Felicia Hall, and what I get from GD is all the knowledge from these people who give me great ideas and things to fix up. And yeah, we like and we like Marcia. Thank you.
So GD benefit me with teaching me how to rehab, how to do different stuff to become a successful real estate investor. So that's how I got all my education from GD. So
I've met a lot of nice people and I've learned a lot of good information. I think it keeps me abreast of what's going on in the real estate business.
The benefit I get from GD is I get a chance to network with other successful investors, and through that association I learn how to be a great investor, and all the deals that I have found so far have come from GD and I'm doing very well with the investments I've chosen, plus I have a lot of great friendships.